So we're just gonna see if these people will speak to us. Freedom of Palestine. Hello, excuse me. Do you guys support Hamas? No.
Do you want to take that away from my face? Who are you?
It's a public
It wasn't in your
space.
face, it was actually me.
It's okay if you don't want to speak to us.
There's your face, it's there.
If you don't want to speak to us, I'll ask one of your colleagues.
No, I don't want to speak to you.
That's okay.
You're being rude.
You're being rude.
That's
Just get out
okay.
of that face, which
Leave it, John. That's fine. You're also with a megaphone there. I don't want to hear that message either, so but I have to hear it.
We don't want to agree
Okay,
with each other.
that's okay. Let's move on.
We were talking to someone. We don't want to.
Would you speak to us? Because I heard you on us. I thought you. So these people, they don't want to speak to us. That's fine. They say they don't support Hamas, but they don't really have any responses. You know. That's it, really.
Have you got anything to say about support from us?
I mean, the thing is, a lot of people, you know, that's the problem, is that we as Christians, we care for Palestinian people, we care for Jewish people. However, if you, you know, this Freedom for Palestine movement is worrisome because if you're supporting Palestine at the moment, you could be supporting Hamas. They say they don't support Hamas, but they wouldn't speak to us. I mean, there is no point.
I could say something. So, at the end of the day, when it comes to support of groups like this, you've got to understand there's two sides to every story. And notice the people supporting Palestine aren't mentioning the Israelites who are murdered and massacred in their country by Hamas and members of that coalition. This is not an attack on Palestinian people. Palestinian people, of course, have been murdered and massacred, and that's not right. But at the same time, we've got to understand that both sides, in inherent ways or in many ways or the other, they're being attacked, they're being assaulted. So the staff one's trying to say, I support Palestine, simply for the sake of it. First of all, Hamas are an Islamic group. And what we know about Islam is it teaches fight the unbelievers wherever you find them. Also, it's a warlike religion. That means even the Shia and the Sunnis are warlike, they're at war with each other continuously. So it makes sense, considering the Quran says in Surah 98:6 that the Israelites and the Christians are the worst of creatures. It makes sense that these people would hate the Christians. They would hate the people that are looking for salvation. These people don't want salvation. What they want is their own political and global greed. We don't want that.
The newspaper says
That's what they call. That's what it says. Yeah.
Are you giving this out? I'll pay for it then. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. Are you refusing to sell to me? Because
absolutely
Well, how much?
pay
I'll
for
pay
it.
for it around
That's fine.
Can you get the mic?
Huh?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get. Trust me, I'll get your. Don't
But
go
see,
up people's
this-
face.
That's fine, but you don't go
This is what they support. We'll give you the
Oh, that's
money.
fine. I'll pay for your little paper. I don't mind. How
I
much?
don't, actually, I've changed my mind. I want to sell it.
You don't want to sell
Do you
it?
want to step back from me?
Well,
Right
you're in
now?
my face, to be honest. You came up
Mate,
to
I'm
us.
not big enough to be in your face.
Well, you came up to us, to be fair. Well, I stood in front
What are
of
you
you
talking
because
about?
you came
I've
up
been-
to us
I've-
aggressively.
I've-
That's not okay. You understand what I'm saying?
Why
That's
don't
not
you just
okay.
leave us alone?
We have left you alone. We were speaking on the camera. You came to
Came
us.
over.
Right, that's fine. It's your piece of paper, and I said I'll pay for it. So what is the problem, sir?
I've just taken a dislike to you, to be honest.
So you're giving it to us now, even though you're in a hurry to grab it from us.
Now,
This is a newspaper that they sell. They wouldn't
It's a
accept
bit
what
inconsistent, my friend. Bit inconsistent. No wonder you support terrorist groups. Yeah, but no wonder you support terrorist groups. Why don't you support Ukraine? Why don't you support the various Israelites being killed by Hamas? Why don't you support that? Exactly. No answer. There's no answer from your people, bro. You support terrorists. It is what it is. I don't really say anything.
Yeah, because I wanted to show that. What do you mean by smashing the Israel? Are you supporting terrorism? Are you supporting terrorism? Are you saying? But what do you mean by smashing
So,
terrorist
do you want it
states?
back?
I think
Do you
you'll
want it
find-
back,
yeah.
or do you want us to pay for it?
I want you to give me it back.
All right. So you ask first of all. You don't just
And I
grab.
want
That's
you
not
to
good.
leave
That's not okay.
You
Yeah.
grab
This is what terrorists do. They grab stuff and they
terrorist
insult
grabs
people.
people.
You
Yeah, they
grab
do.
the paper.
Just you grab things and you don't answer them politely. That's what terrorists do.
We talk about grabbing in the middle.
Right. You should calm yourself down, sir. You're being a bit heated. I'm not gonna lie.
You're supporting terrorism. If you say smash, if I said smash,
I mean, seriously?
wouldn't that be terrorists and supporting genocide?
It's supporting
You're
genocide.
supporting genocide of
Supporting
Israel. You're promoting. Why would you not say stop the war? Why do you say?
What do you
why
say
do you-
about what Israel are doing now?
I don't support. You know, I don't agree with killing people, but they have to self-defense because Hamas is a terrorist state.
Self-defense.
Yeah. So if Hamas came to
Doesn't the
kill your family,
Palestinians do the same thing,
would you let
though, no?
them kill you as well?
Palestinians do the same thing.
So would you destroy Israel?
It's tit for tat at this moment in
You
time.
support killing of people in Israel. I don't support killing of children, but you're promoting a newspaper that support. You want to wipe out Israel. Is that what you support?
Yeah, so it's a waste of time, man. You're just wasting your time.
These people are cowards, you know, because they're not supporting Stop the War. They want to smash Israel terror state. So smashing, what do they mean by that? You know, they're double-minded socialists. Do you support women's rights in the Middle East? You know, since they're communist people, they don't support that. Anyway.
I've seen you before.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you want to say?
No, it's fine. Are you supporting these people? Do you have any thoughts on this?
What should I say? Israel is just like committing, you know, killing innocent people.
But what about Hamas? I mean, what about if you were? What about if they came and to kill? If they came to bombard you and to kill people, would you let them do that? Would you?
What do you mean? What Israel is doing for the past 75 years? Do you know
They're
your
trying
history?
to. I know the history. Palestine is not a state. They had a two-state solution, and then they've been attacked over the years.
Who supported Hamas? Netanyahu supported Hamas. They gave them money because Netanyahu
Who gives them money?
Netanyahu, Israeli state, because they didn't want a two-state solution, so they supported Hamas. Okay.
What, can you show me any evidence? This is a conspiracy
no, it's
theory.
not a conspiracy. Okay, it's like saying 9/11. It's saying like.
So do you
Iraq
support
war.
Hamas?
I don't support Hamas. What I support is I support the Palestinian people's rights.
So
of
why
freedom.
don't you? So why don't you support Palestinian rights to be freed by Hamas, who's a terrorist state?
Hamas is, you do literally like, what you're doing is you're connecting Hamas to being a terrorist, right?
But you don't seem to be doing that.
No, but you're only seeing one side of the coin. So the
I
other
support
side is their
Palestinian
fight.
people. I
Yeah,
support
but-
Israeli people.
No, but in the
Why are you
meantime-
getting involved? Well,
No,
of
no,
course,
no, no, I don't give it.
but they are filmed. He's got the interview here,
Sir?
but you can see.
No,
I've
no.
got a microphone. You knew I was filming you.
No, but I don't want to be filmed. So what
That's
I'm doing
fine.
is I have an
To be
argument.
fair, if you didn't want to be filmed,
Huh?
she was filming you right in your face.
What I said,
No,
I said
only
from my
because
heart,
that
but I
man-
didn't, you didn't ask
why
me.
do you-
Even if I wasn't saying anything, you're obliged to ask me for my consent, right?
Right, well, this is a
No.
public place.
This is
and
a
according
public
to
place,
law,
but
if
you-
you answer
no,
police,
no,
you're
you
allowed
even
to
as a
film.
So you have a problem
But
because
I'm here
since
talking
that
with
man
her.
came.
relevant.
Okay, talk to
No,
me.
no.
Forget
I don't
that
want to like
man.
really put myself whatever in social media, but I'm entitled to talk. What is my opinion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but please stop you recording me.
No, that's fine. We will stop filming
No,
then.
stop
That's
recording me.
fine. No, we will walk away then because clearly that man, he doesn't want to be filmed, interrupted anyway. You know, they have a newspaper saying to wipe out Israel state. If we, you know, we would never say wipe out Palestine. This is genocide. You know, they say that they're against genocide, but they're promoting genocide of Israeli people. They say that they're not pro-Hamas, but they don't condemn Hamas. So if your country was bombed by terrorists, what would you do? What would you do? What are Israeli meant to do? What are Palestinians meant to be doing? Certainly, these people, what they're doing is wrong.